Madison should have spoke on it. Green, Eddie House. Green,
He
Eddie House.
talking, saying that
Corner.
he could shoot
Corner.
too. What you expect? Gotta hit him in rhythm. He can't shoot if it's not in rhythm.
Why I'm tapping L2 for my teammate? See, that's the problem. No matter how you get it, huh?
Feel like this stat sheet.
Green.
That is 25. Oh no. Oh no. You ain't shaving, brother? Look at 5%.
To Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And taking down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Like 20.
Goff now looking to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. There goes a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Like 20.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Browns at 2-4 here in the 1st half of the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
To throw is Goff. He's got Hooper on the short connection. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. He's across midfield into Miami territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
76, tell him. 76, 180. What's that?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign of early drive. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That one too wide and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Go tonight. 180.
Here's Gall. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
20.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bashal Tutton, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Prescott. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Down the right sideline. Devontae Smith. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Smith hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Taking over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's to Kraft, the tight end. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. But you look at this defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got it. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tutu Atwell, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
47.
Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That went on the money to Bourne downfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Damn. Nigga got the message? No.
Prescott to throw it.
Come on, bro. You can't make this nigga 20 yards better. You can't make that throw.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Prescott. Touchdown! Devontae Smith with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John.
Bro, you is hilarious.
Voice in my head. Laddie,
Nigga thought he was.
ball in the air. 3 things can happen.
He thought he was
2
free.
on the bag. For the way the game's being played
That
now,
bitch thought he
this is
was
just all
free.
they have
Now,
to do.
he
So
might
the
just
division
be
change
trying.
anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll work it across midfield.
Open every
Another
fucking
nice
time.
gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Come on, look at him throw that shit.
First down, they'll go to the ground
He's doing a
attack.
fucking ball every
And he
time.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Goff going to shift him around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. Calling a gain of a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot.
How many SRs you make,
Pick up the first. Now it's gone. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now gone.
Brother, why the fuck are we giving that shit up,
It's
bro?
been done before. He's
I'm
inside
literally
the 30.
running strong for strong.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and a decision to
Every
go for
fourth
it.
down he
Looks
won.
like a
No
smart
matter
one.
if it's 4th and 30, 4th and 15.
Here's a
Off me, man. Get off the block.
and they've got it in the red zone.
Knowing he is running the ball, let me get off the fucking block.
58 yards rushing for him in the ball game. 2nd and a couple.
This shit is annoying as fuck.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Oh, he is not fucking good, bro. I'm letting this nigga get every fucking 4th down, man.
Down in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
I keep falling down on the fucking defense, bro. Y'all blocking me. Y'all making my players
Now
fall
after the
and shit.
touchdown,
I'm
Lou
doing it, making
back
that
out to
shit.
kick this one away.
Nigga is running the ball on me, bro.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's Bourne, got it on the slant. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now they'll audible to something else. Prescott now. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Michael Pittman, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Oh, fucking time, y'all. Stop that bullshit.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Looking to throw. Prescott. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
Kill. 47.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now Prescott. Smith catches left side. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Dolphins!
Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
There's Goff.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right there, bro.
It's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Go. 1st and 10. That's at 39.
Here's Goff. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They just bumped me out the way, dude.
Be caught right side by the rookie receiver.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
They made him play this one.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Goff. They'll find him out to the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw.
That is. This nigga just caught that on 22.
2-2 Atwell in the final seconds of the first half.
Bro, why y'all doing me this, man? This nigga is not good, bro. This nigga just do that weak ass shit and we on it and they never touch the fucking ball.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And ready to get the party started for the second half.
Already on the field and throw a fucking contested ball and get a catch, bro. I don't know what the fuck 22 is doing, bro.
Very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Goes right back to Smith again. There he goes again.
Come on, bro. They just stopped my dude from scoring? I'm running the fuck out of him, bro. They keep bailing this nigga out, bro.
Yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Fuck. You're blowing the fuck out of me, bro.
To throw is Prescott. Toward the end
You
zone.
ain't gonna catch it, bro. You ain't bitches, bro.
Partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want running.
Come on, how are we getting stopped? How? This big ass shit, bro.
Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Thank you, bro. Fuck.
Jalen
made that shit so fucking difficult for no reason. Why you been supposed to be in a fucking end zone? 2-6 come bottom down.
Score on the opening drive of the second half. A CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible, too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored.
How is he getting forward like that, man? This shit is ridiculous, bro.
They just saw the ball.
This should be fucking 2nd and 7. This is really stupid extra life.
They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Goff now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Like 20.
Goff now looks to throw.
Thank you, bro.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Kyle Duggar. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
This nigga got stuck on the block, and they let him just blitz through my fucking team.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Royal. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 23. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
You give 6 yards of carry. That shit is ass. How the fuck is he getting 6 yards? Every time, how is he getting 6 yards, bro? I'm knowing he is running the fucking ball.
And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
This shit is behind ass.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2.
Literally running the ball.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Bro, how the fuck is that open?
He's going to get this down inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
This shit is dumb, son. This shit is dumb.
And they'll give him another shot here.
Come on, like, what the fuck is that? I'm literally knowing he is running the fucking ball.
Good effort.
I'm tagging this nigga and everything, y'all is
His
fucking over me for
sensational
no
afternoon
reason.
continues.
Damn, I'm playing this game.
Dylan now on first and 10.
Bro, how? Why y'all not going tackle?
To the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, this shit is getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Y'all let me get on the fucking ball every damn play, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
5 straight fucking carries. What the fuck?
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Shit don't even
This
damn
will be play
sense,
number
bro.
7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Dylan.
Bro, that shit is annoying, bro. I'm tackling him, they breaking the tackle, they letting him just get down the field. Like, this shit is really stupid.
Play action. It's gone. Got a man and he hits
Why is he breaking so many fucking tackles?
Free from one tackle, but that's about all. He's taken down.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
This nigga is breaking so many fucking tackles.
Dillon is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a good return as he stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Complete. Smith has it.
Why they keep letting my dude get held down like that's not a Marcus Smith, bro?
Midfield.
I don't get that shit.
A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead.
And then y'all just let my O-line get blitzed, bro. Like,
as he's going to be stopped before
what
he can
the
even get
fuck,
started.
bro? What the actual fuck?
A handoff for Warren. And he's going to take this across.
Bro, y'all letting him run the fuck out the ball, and I can't run the ball once.
That time, and it's going to lead to a 11 situation.
3 things have gone in this one. The running game's been something of an
This nigga
afterthought.
literally spamming runs, but y'all don't let me run the ball
Offensive
one
returns have been
time.
good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Here's Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, this will be incomplete. Rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
13 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott.
Offense is moving.
Yo, stupid ass, man, I should have put him out there, bro. I didn't know that nigga was doing the same, bro. Running on top of fucking Devontae Smith like Devontae Smith not faster than my tail. That shit was so dumb. That shit was so dumb.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Then he
And again, it's Prescott. To the right side, complete to Miller. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Now Prescott. That is caught. He's going to pick up.
how the fuck does he dive?
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Prescott now. And he's going to be dropped.
If you would have just did your route, bro, you would have been open, bro.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing.
Bro, how is he blitzing me so fucking hard, bro? Why is my team not blocking? Oh, he's in the mid blitz. I'm about to say, like, how the fuck is my team not blocking? I'm looking at
blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Browns' drive about to get started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now gone. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Like 20.
Didn't get out of bounds.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Goff.
Lloyd, how do you miss that fucking tackle, game?
Not before he gets into enemy territory. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
Oh my God, bro. Why do y'all let him break every first tackle? Who is this nigga?
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Like 20.
On second down.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case
was.
The extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now gone. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now it's gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2-2 Atwell. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Prescott. That one complete down the field to Smith. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Smith, 72 yards. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. Finding Sutton. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Goff. Pass caught. That's Golden.
Bro, how the fuck are y'all doing that bullshit on out routes? I'm on man coverage, bro.
For sure. They get the first.
That shit is so fucking stupid.
Running right, here's Dillon. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Black 20.
First and 10.
Running back.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And they work this lead to 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Go tonight. Set.
They'll run here with Dillon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, goal to go.
180.
They run once more with Dillon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
DC.
Goff now to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. On his loop for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Come on, bro. Y'all let this nigga stop stutter like that?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Hey, let's do fucking block, bro. All you gotta do is block one nigga right now, bro.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They got 2 more
game like this,
here in the
bro.
final stages.
Fuck ass shit.
Here's Dak. But it's caught on the right side of Smith.
And they don't even Devontae fucking Smith.
And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good. In
fact, just let this nigga get every fucking fourth down. They let this nigga go all the way down the field on them ass drives. That shit is so fucking ass. This nigga not even supposed to fucking go 6.
So for Cleveland,
yeah, this nigga
they fall the
fucking
game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Fucking
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.
Man, y'all really can't believe that shit, bro. I really can't believe they let this nigga win that game, fool. I can't believe they just